Wall ball. Inspired by Jonah One-on-One Football and the Academy Player. For today's session, you'll need a ball, a wall or a reboundable surface, and an item to play around. What do you mean an item to play around? I mean, like an item. Like, you know those press-up things that are in the garage but no one ever uses? That'll do. Or another ball. Basketballs are pretty good. Or a toilet plunger. If it's clean, I suppose. Or a doorstop bunny. Those are good. Just don't break it. Pause now until you're ready. Get a good item. Are you ready now? So a suggested session would be to do each exercise for a minute, resting for 30 seconds in between each exercise, and then repeat the circuit as many times as you like. Here's the first one, the sole roll. For the sole roll, you're going to pass against the wall, control with the instep, and roll the ball across your body with the same foot to the other side, and repeat. A key for this one is to take a step with your standing leg in between each touch. Here you can see me taking a step, lifting my foot in between each touch with my standing leg to ensure that I can reposition and control the ball. The inside pass. Very similar to the sole roll, but this time you're going to use your instep to cushion the ball across your body and then pass against the ball with your opposite foot. Again, focus on moving that standing leg in between each touch, and make sure you have enough weight on your first touch so that you can clear your item. Right, are you ready for the next one? The outside pass. Similar again, but this time we're going to use our outside of our foot to cushion the ball across our body. A key to this one is once you've passed, quickly settle in your passing leg to become your standing leg, moving your feet quickly. And then that will allow you to lock your ankle and cushion the ball across your body. Getting harder now. The double inside. Similar to the inside pass, but instead of alternating feet, you're going to stay on one side, just cushioning the ball back with a second inside touch to play with the same leg. Really focus on that first touch being weighted nicely so it's going far enough across your item and you're coming back so that you're having to move your feet and not just staying in one place. Inside, outside. So again, just working one leg at a time. You're going to pass against the wall, inside touch and outside touch to bring it back across, and then pass back to the wall. Really focus on hopping in between your inside touch and outside touch so you can maximize your movement and get in a position where you can push the ball back with your outside of the same foot. Inside V-turn. Stepping it up a notch here, you're going to use the inside of your foot to knock the ball across. Then you're going to perform a V-turn to come back to the same side. So put your foot on top of the ball, drag it, and then push it with your instep again. This one really burns your standing leg. See how much I take it off of the ground, I hop in. I'm lifting that standing leg to ensure that I have maximum mobility in my performing leg. Make sure to practice all of these on both sides of your body. Outside V-turn. You guessed it. Now we're going to use the outside of our foot to push the ball across and then perform the V-turn. So we're using both feet in this part of the drill. These drills aren't designed to be easy. If you make a mistake, that's okay. Fix it and go again. See, I led with the wrong foot. I fixed it. I got back into my pattern. It's okay. Keep working. Just so you know, I didn't get any of these on my first take. The reverse pass. So now our object really becomes important. You're going to play a bounce pass against the wall, and then you're going to play a cross to the other side. So you're keeping the ball in front of the item the whole time. Here you have to move your feet really quickly behind the item after your reverse pass. That way you can get set to bounce the ball off the wall and play another quick reverse pass. It's also important to turn your toes inside so you can play the ball around the corner rather than having it coming back to you. Double inside V-turn. Similar to the inside V-turn we did earlier, we're just adding another touch with our standing leg to stop the ball. When you start to feel comfortable with these, really try and add a rhythm and a tempo to things to make it as match realistic as possible. Also, check my arm. As I begin to do my V-turn, I lift my left arm up to add that little bit of disguise. V-turn reverse. So a V-turn, but instead of passing the ball straight, you're going to reverse it round the corner. This one's really tough. You have to make sure your V-turn opens up wide enough so that you can get your foot around the ball and play it back in the opposite direction. Disguise is again really important here. You're looking for the defender to be fooled as if you're going to one way and then just reverse the ball back round the corner. And that's it for the exercises today. So repeat the exercises again or rest and come back tomorrow. Remember, the more you can practice, the better your skills will become. Remember to add disguise, to work at a high tempo, and to move your feet even if they aren't touching the ball. Good luck.